In the heart of Daly City, where the fog comes over Skyline Boulevard and moves through those Easter-colored houses, in the midst of the haze, you'll find a stone blue mid-century style elementary school. This place holds a spacious courtyard that houses a towering tree in the center, which has grown for longer than the school has been around. The classrooms here are not filled with desks, chairs, and chalkboards. Instead, they're built as dance studios. This here is Westlake School for the Performing Arts. Like Hogwarts for dancers, a school for young artists to grow, learn, and sharpen their skills. In 2005, Patrick Cruz and I would join forces to establish the company. Pat and I were two captains that didn't know exactly how to steer a ship. We had a team of people willing to dedicate themselves to our cause, but it was up to us to lead the way. How do you lead a group of people while still finding yourself? Pat, without knowing, was naturally like a head coach. He understood patterns and could engineer ideas together. I, on the other hand, had ideas, lots of them. I just needed to anchor them down. More than being refined, we focused on doing what felt honest to us, and looking back on it now, I think we did some pretty fun stuff. It was directing the company that gave me tools to understand leadership, team dynamic, and trusting the process. This was more than just making up dance moves. It was life lessons and skill building. It was dedication and hard work. It was learning others and getting to know yourself. These were the skills I was looking for, the ones I needed for my path ahead. Eventually, my curiosity for Los Angeles pulled at me. Leaving home to pursue my passion as a profession and to explore unknown possibilities. I knew eventually I would find my way back, but I also knew when it was time to let go and time to let them grow.
So there I was, on my own, and eager to lead this team as best as I could. But I had a lot to learn, and little did I know, I'd spend the next 3 years searching for answers in the darkness of my own uncertainty. As time passed, doubt crept in. Decisions were harder to make. I lost my confidence, and missing the podium for 3 years straight only made things worse. I'm so grateful that the team never lost faith in me. They would become my why. And as I took that hard look into the mirror, I knew deep in my heart we were destined for more. I just needed to find the light within this darkness. So off I went, in search of anything that would help us to reach our full potential. I learned quickly that I couldn't do everything myself. To get to where I believed we could go, we needed more choreographers to evolve our identity. And they too would shine their light. We also needed more leaders, people who the team respected, who believed in the vision, and who were willing to do whatever it takes to get us there. They helped create our culture and solidified what hard work meant to this team.
Looking at me and you tell me I'm blessed. Calculated my steps, my heart, my breath. Breathe lines of a victory and vividly you see me when I'm at my best. My worst, this verse dedicated to the days that I slept with a curse. Research my pay dues, I'm reimbursed. I burst in the crowd with a voice and a crown. I'm a king on the prowl and I see him on the smile.
You want to know what else we needed? A guitar. Even during these dark times, everything I needed and everything we needed was right in front of us the entire time. Being the director I wanted to be wasn't just about having a vision or working tirelessly while expecting nothing in return. It wasn't my job to be the best on the team or to have all the answers or even to fill Sean's shoes. It was my job to empower us to believe in what we were all truly capable of. Driven by this belief in ourselves and defined by our own standards of success, we carved out the next path in our journey, together as the company, and towards this new direction.
Thank you everyone for sharing your silly talents. Aloe, I had no idea you could fit your whole hand in your mouth like that. Thank you. Hans, your Stone Cold Steve Austin impersonation, absolutely epic. For our next retreat activity, we're gonna go into some reflection. Everyone, take out your journals, even you. While you do that, we'll play some deep focus music, and you'll have 2 minutes and 34 seconds to reflect on what company means to you. Ready, set, go.
It was just two lovers sitting in the car, listening to Blonde, falling for each other. Picking orange skies, feeling super childish, no Donald Glover. Missed call from my mother, like where you at tonight? Got no alibi. I was all alone with the love of my life. She's got glitter for skin, my radiant beam in the night. I don't need no light to see you shine.
It's been such a special place of growth.
I always take company with me wherever I go.
I'm really happy to be here and to talk to people and get to know everybody and feel that camaraderie and compassion.
Having the confidence.
Yeah, just becoming unified.
To know that I am going to show up for everybody because I know they're also going to show up for me.
Man, I'm really loving this retreat. Oh, hey everyone. Well, I guess since we're all here, I'll just share a little bit about what company means to me. Go ahead, y'all. You can go ahead and clear out the props. I'm just gonna share a little bit, just a little bit. Many of you may not know me. My name is Russell Banzon. And I'm the, hello? I guess some people do know me? I'm the former director and current co-proprietor of the company. You know, from the day I joined the company, I used to ask myself, what is my role on the company? I always found myself stepping into leadership positions like being class president back in middle school, to helping lead in spaces like APT and Training Ground, and now I'm a senior executive in technology. But when I first joined the team, I had to ask myself, is that my role here? Well, I looked around and I saw some of the most talented choreographers I'd ever met. Pat, Sean, Jason, Jekka, Aggie, J-Flo, Jangles. And, well, the list goes on. And so in this world where choreographers are the leaders, where do I fit in? I was vocal in this space, sure, but how do you find a true voice when in dance, the moves are supposed to do the talking? And that's when I started to see a different path. Yo, I'm sorry, okay, I'm sorry. Well, I'm just gonna share a little bit more, okay, I'm sorry. Turned down for what went crazy. Just like that, millions of views crazy. And from there, jobs started coming in. Like dancing and music videos for Grammy-nominated artists like these guys. All right, get on out of here. They saw it, okay. We also were dancing at major award galas like this gal. We were also doing corporate events in full-on aviation costumes in Texas. We were doing all of this incredible work, but, oh man, behind the scenes, it was chaos. We were taking money underneath the table, scrambling to manage logistics, no bank accounts, no contracts. It was fun, but it wasn't sustainable. And so I started to ask a different question. What if we built something bigger? What if the company wasn't just a dance team, but a real business, a brand, a platform for its dancers? And so we filed to become an LLC, and well, that came with everything. A mission and core values, a visual identity working with a design director I knew from my tech world, a real business tax guy, learning QuickBooks, and yes, even branded checks. We built an admin team, roles outside of the art that were just as vital. Someone to run marketing and social media, someone to run finance, web, design, internal events, and just like that, my other world, my work world, started to meet this one. All of those skills that I thought lived outside of the studio finally had a place here. And so I used to ask, how do I lead in the space? And now I realized that was never really the right question. The right question has always been, how do I best serve? And the answer is, by leaving the space better than I found it. Not just by dancing, but by building, by creating something that matters. Not just another dance team, but something with staying power, a legacy. And tonight, standing here at our 20th year anniversary, I can honestly say, I think we've done just that.
Sure, we achieved a legacy, something that mattered. But for what? Seemingly overnight, a global pandemic changed our entire world. All of a sudden, I can't leave the house. We're sequestered to our own homes, some of us our own rooms, with the only window to the outside world not being the one that had sunshine coming through it, but a computer with tiny Zoom boxes, with my friends inside those boxes, staring at their respective windows, trapped in a time of life we were all unsure we would ever escape. You had to wear a mask everywhere if you could go anywhere. Anything fun was basically canceled. The very seats that you're sitting in were empty on the day of Urban Paradise, which we had to cancel because it wasn't safe. We were ready to pop off to Jack Harlow at Vibe, like so much of our community that's here on this stage today, because you guessed it, it was canceled. On top of that, the Me Too movement, Black Lives Matter, violence against Asians. What was this team supposed to do? What was the company supposed to do? How are we supposed to live out our value of purpose-driven movement? How are we supposed to never settle, always forward, if we had nowhere to move forward to? But we did move forward, and we never settled. And we didn't give up. I mean, it took time for us to figure it out, and there was, can you just share your screen real quick? And I think we have footage on this stuff. Like, why don't we just watch it, right? Like, yeah, we danced our way through all of those tiny Zoom windows and pressed on and fought for joy and connection. We learned choreo in the kitchen. Wherever we could find space, we made it work. We made a video and then another one. We committed time to learning about the roots of hip-hop culture from teachers who challenged us on how we can be more inclusive, aware of our biases, and become advocates for equity in and outside of the studio. We became better creatives. And we developed empathy and care for each other and the world in a way that we never would have had we not gone through the pandemic. This time is a part of our legacy too. And look where we are now. We're here at Good Times celebrating our 20th year with all of you, our community, the ones who helped shape our story, our legacy. Oh, and you remember that Jack Harlow set that we were supposed to do at Vibe, but we never got to do? Well,
what's poppin'? Brand new whip just hoppin'. I got options. I can pass that bitch like Stockton. Just Johnson. Just when these holiday lockin'. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10. I can put the ball in the end zone, put a bad bitch in the friend zone. This shit sound like an intro jet song, give me that tempo. Told Pooh, he a fool with this shit. Told her don't let her friends know. In the field, I move like a dime. You can put a chini and Vincenzo's. Look at my amigos, got that free smoke on the West Coast. Yeah, I'm talking about pre-rolls. Dark hair bitches, she look like she go. She do. Hometown hero, feeling myself, came out of my ego. She heard my deep stroke, she said, babe, does it hurt when I deep though? Certified freak hoe, hang around dust, and she learning my lingo. Back then, wasn't worried about me though. In the gym, trying to work on my freak though. Back then, spending money at the club like Sam's. Yes, now, she look freak on cam. She'll put this on the ground. Put this on this on the ground. I can't switch on the fam. Shit's hot, he can switch on the fam. This for my haters. I feel resentment from my redirection. Even some homies who learn expressions. I be discouraged from sharing my blessings. We used to share connection. Now it just feels like it's wearing and stretching. I'm getting real sick of taking advice from people that never understand reflections. Somewhere in there is a lesson. Y'all ain't involved and it's very depressing. I'm at the club with the basketball team. Me and the Cardinals are sharing this section. Gotta cherish the present. I'm drinking water and water protection. Got a career and I'm very invested. Some people call it a scary obsession. What's poppin'? Brand new whip just hoppin'. Like Stockton, just joshing. I'm spending this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10.
And now this is the part where the experts hit the floor. You feel me? And right about now, it's time to go. Everybody was careful fighting. Those cars were fast like me. Get loose. Put your hands up. Raise the roof. Get up. Get loose. Yeah. You do it. Who wanna step with me? 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 Everybody shake your dreads. Shake, 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 shake your dreads. Shake, 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 shake your dreads. Right foot, let's stomp. Left foot, let's stomp. foot, 2 stumps. Left foot, 2 stumps. 1 hop this time. 1 hop this time. Get low, get low. Get low, get low. Who wanna step with me? 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 If you bang, you clap, smile. If you waiting, you clap, smile. If you rounding, you clap, smile. Smile, smile. Left foot step and slide. Left foot step and slide. Right foot step and slide. Slide, slide. Hey.
Love on my soaps and lotions. Love and nigga playing with my emotions. Hard headed, every glass ceiling I break it. Hands on, but I won't let them hold me back or fold me. I'm act like Goldie, better than Logan. Stats like Kobe, doubling every bag on them 'cause they hold me. Beam on the block, call it Cyclops. I done seen red, like how could I drop? Not a messy man, but I love slot pop. I've been knocking hoes since playing hopscotch. How could I stop shit? How could I not? Praise and box, just be all about rock. Bus stops and T-Mobile hotspots. Came from the bottom and hit the top. How could I not? Bitches in box.